Grüß Gott, grüß Gott, grüß Gott. Starten wir gleich mal rein wieder. The Man. Jo. Ich glaube, jetzt müsste ein Brawl kommen. Ich hoffe nicht, dass ich Katzen nochmal machen muss.
Before we get started, you should know
Okay.
I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them!
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she...
Au.
That was so honest!
Das ist weniger gut jetzt gerade.
Beautiful! Beautiful!
Das ist alles nicht gut gerade.
This is gonna wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City.
Na klar.
I don't think our insurance covers that. Of danger. The danger is palpable. Tell me we're getting this. Tell me we're getting this. Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Das ist scheiße von ihr gewesen. Wieso bringe ich sie down, damit sie dann in der Cutscene... Wurscht.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
This is gonna wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City. This is the realest thing I've ever seen.
Manometer.
Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Oh, the danger is palpable! For your consideration, rank and file 4.
Cover farm. Konter. Ja Mann, ich bin zu müde für den Move. Geil.
Tell me we're getting this. Tell me we're getting this.
Wieder konnte der das Bier. Willst du mich verarschen, Miss? Wieder konnte der. Jetzt gibt er mir gleich das Skull Crushing Finale.
Gerald, clear my calendar for award season.
Krakatoa! Boah!
Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
So. Noch Finisher und dann müsste es Ende sein. Ja,
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Mittagspause, ja. Ehre. Es passt doch genau, weil es gerade 12 Uhr ist.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is gonna be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you and Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
Leitermatch gegen The Miz beim SummerSlam. Da habe ich schon Bock drauf, ne?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Also stimmt, sie ist ja noch Women's
The
Champion.
Raw Women's Champion, the Princess.
This is it. This is the match.
Ja, geil.
It's the better half of the It couple.
Maurice. The mess.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen. Because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Nice job by The Miz. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
Machen wir mal gar keinen
The
Stich,
Miz
ne?
has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Flatliner. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, my God. Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Head crank. She's got the shoulders down. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Out of it in the corner. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
Michael brought up that The Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won it in so many high-profile matches. In fact, he won his first Intercontinental title on the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw in 2012.
And he started subsequent reigns at other big shows like WrestleMania 29, Night of Champions, Extreme Rules, and at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Those are all must-see events, thanks to the most must-see Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Damn man.
Knee lift.
Damn.
Oh, right to the gut. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Trap the arm.
Look at the Miz's technical execution. No doubt he is a force of nature.
Ich hasse das. Ich hasse ihn so sehr.
Miz laying in those by the Miz.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. Axe handle finds its target.
Kick by the Miz.
Alter, ich krieg so hart aufs Maul von The Miz. Das ist aber nicht mehr feierlich gerade.
He's expressing pain now.
I'm not sure
It could be over here.
This is it.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
in off the tag.
Whoa, Maurice dodged that one.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
And the
DDT.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that?
I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
Sorry für die ungeplante Unterbrechung. Aber es geht schon weiter.
Rank and file 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script. Look at this. He comes up short here.
He looks off his game right now, Michael.
Hooked him.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top. Big miss for him there. Look at this.
Oh, saw it coming.
Scoop slam. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
It's like a light went on and it's shining bright.
We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka. Oh my God! Salt!
You see that height?
Tough spot to be in. Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, again! A striking blow.
Oh, trampling the opposition.
Ach, der Myth!
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Double axe handle smash. This match grinded him down a little.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
The Miz with the offense.
Der Myth! Der Myth!
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Into the neck breaker, vintage Miz.
So.
You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything. And he's heading back in. He's positioning that ladder for something here. Uh-oh, high-risk move coming up. Putting it all on the line. Fist drop! Man. Amazing reflexes on display. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Boom, what impact. These men are absolutely amazing. Great guts. Courageous. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend, Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut! Cut! There's no cutting in this match.
The tension, the drama. This is electric. This has been a game of survival so far in this ladder match.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
Yeah, this might be enough to keep him from the top of the ladder.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Dragon suplex.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
Nice effort, and here's hoping he can sustain it.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Setting up.
Mega
Driver. That puts him in total control.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Setting that ladder up now.
He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Too quick to catch him there.
Neck breaker. The Miz is looking very beaten right now.
He'll need a miracle to get to the top of the ladder.
So, jetzt haben wir den Kopf.
Try to win it right here. I like the thought process here, but you're going to have to move a lot faster.
War das schlecht.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Ja! Hype! Da haben wir jetzt schon einiges freigeschalten wieder mal. Ja, ja. Mal schauen, was das nächste ist, was auf uns wartet. Nachdem wir die Filmrolle jetzt haben. Aha, die Iconics. Ach, Peyton, Billy Kay. Cooles Tag Team, cooles Tag Team. Servus Steven, grüß dich, wie geht es dir? Bin gespannt, mit wem wir teamen. Mit Mickey James? Ich hoffe mal nicht. Ja, wobei doch, wahrscheinlich schon.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more...
Don't worry. I'm more than...
While you've been off auditioning for...
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't
There it is again.
I only put my goal...
Fair enough. Well, after tonight...
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for rank
Ja,
and
mir
file
geht's auch
5.
gut. Danke.
Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Ah,
Busy night for you.
Don't
Well,
worry,
mit
they
der
barely
Eulen. Muss ich mit der Eulen wohl das Match machen, ne? Und Steven, hast du dir schon 2K bestellt?
The following contest is scheduled for...
Achso, wir sind noch immer beim SummerSlam. Ah!
Already a legend.
Nice, Steven.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, look out.
That was beautiful.
Ich habe gerade in meinem Ohr das Knacken gehört. Das klang danach, als ob das Genick durch wäre.
Up on the shoulders.
Pow, what a shot.
Und was wirst du morgen streamen? My Career,
Great
Showcase, Random Matches, Universe.
Oh, again.
Bin ich gut.
Sidewalk slam.
Nachdem ich den Showcase-Mode eh nicht on-stream mache.
Gaining momentum. Oh, neck breaker. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh, straight forearm. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flat jack.
Face first.
It's over. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, yeah. Scoop slam. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God. Moonsault.
You see that height?
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
Absolutely, Byron. The Queen wasn't just born into this
Welchen
business, she was born
Showcase-Mode
into
sagst du? Wahrscheinlich den
greatness.
von den,
And she'll no doubt show
von den
that
4
tonight.
Frauen,
But
ne?
she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
Mann, wenn Charlotte nicht so viel kontern würde, ne?
She returns the favor there. Look at this.
Nee, Steven, ich muss morgen arbeiten. Am Freitagnachmittag gegen den Abend. Würde eher gehen, so Freitag 17 Uhr.
Look at the backpack stunner.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Attack to the midsection.
Aber wir können gerne mal Outlaw-Matches machen, natürlich. Sehr gut. Ach, Mann! Ich hasse die Kontersperre, Mann! Ja, jetzt drückt sie mir den Spear rein mit ihren fetten Titten, ihre Silikontitten, Mann. Ich bin ja echt unfähig, Alter. Ja, geil. Jetzt werde ich nicht mehr aufgeben können. Oh mein Gott!
Queen. And here comes Charlotte. Wow, she turned that one around. Just stretching and stretching. She's got what she wants.
Was zur Hölle?
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Slam it down across the back. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win?
Come on!
Going for the home run. What a stop to the for the win to retain the championship. Charlotte gets the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
Das gibt's nicht.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash. At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Defenseless in the corner now. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
You know, to be the incoming. Elbow drop. Here's the pin, title on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Was ist denn eigentlich der zweite Signature?
Head crank.
Really just laying it in.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Whoa, it's another reversal. Dragon suplex.
Puh, das war knapp.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed.
Jetzt wird's RIP. Jetzt wird's richtig RIP.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4. Oh, it's locked in. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
mich doch noch mal raus.
She escapes the hold. Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Ja, geil, jetzt habe ich auf mein Handy geguckt. Scheiße.
Face first, slapjack.
Nicht schon wieder.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. Figure 8 leg lock. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away. It's only a matter of time.
Nein! Du wirst nicht Championess, Charlotte! Oh, Bruder!
She escapes. Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Come on the shoulders.
Sie kontert halt alles, die Olle.
Charlotte is setting a very good pace.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do...
Here we go again.
Stop! Stop! Und das Cover! Das muss es sein! 2, 3,
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. She's taking care of business. Man, oh man, look at that.
And still, the Raw Women's Champion, the Princess.
Wow.
Puh. Das war knapp.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right.
Hä? Ich dachte mir gerade, ich muss nochmal gegen Schade dran.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
Wow. Ich bitte um Verzeihung.
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Huh?
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking
Wow!
If I had an action figure
Wow,
of my own, I'd
2K!
team up Red's action figure to kick your action figure, stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Oh! Ich sag dazu gar nichts. Ich dachte mir gerade, mit wem redet er? Ah, that's okay, ihr fickt mich doch jedes Mal aufs Neue. Immer wieder. Mal gucken, ob jetzt Lana da ist.
Happy Rusev Day! Happy Lana Day!
Jetzt wird uns wenigstens Lana angezeigt.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well,
Bock auf das Match, ganz
action
ehrlich.
figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
On the leg drop, Bulldog!
Hey!
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first
Ja, komm.
Rusev's playing it up big time now.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like,
ever.
No, when you have a...
And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
Ja, passt. Ja, Lana, greif dir auf die Titel. Danke, tschüss.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich davon halten sollte.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Mhm. Die Iconics. Sorry. Sorry.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
this is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Da kommen wir!
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Au! Das tut weh, glaube ich, mit dem Cricketschlägern.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
And look at for a payback suplex. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? From the top.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
gotta find a way to get out of this.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Saw that one coming. Scoop slam. Head crank. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash!
Phoenix splash!
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Billy Kay has
such creativity.
The running Meteora. Fatigue must be getting to her.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Harsh impact. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Backstabber!
Impact.
And I think we just might see.
I think we're at the curb stop.
Stop to the back of the net.
And a cover.
This could do it.
The cover by Reds.
Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Cover here. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
This is amazing.
Amazing move there. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Heavy duty right hand.
She goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Back to the midsection.
Gets out of dodge there.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
She's so close to making the tag.
And if she doesn't, I don't see how they can win this thing. That's how important this tag is right now.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Stop pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
No, they stop her from getting to her corner.
Going to be tough to win this match now.
Billy Kay.
Double knee backbreaker.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Shot block. Will it be?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here are your winners.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Wenn wir das Kapitel fertig haben, dann werde ich was anderes zocken. Glaube ich mal.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Ja, die Match-Stipulation gefällt mir aber. Cool. So, kann mal der andere Typ ich auch mal C-Title fighten oder so? Der Intercontinental Championship oder so. Jawohl, wir sind schon beim Super Showdown.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Producing a trampling side Russian leg sweep.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice drop kick.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Down in a hurry. Mat slam.
With some attitude. Wasn't expecting that.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Ooh-wee. Not what she was looking for.
Now back to the ring. Up on the shoulders.
Mickie James,
Challenger eating up some damage. Head scissors.
Round and round we go. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Clacks her with the ladder again.
And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call it...
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Oh, again!
That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh? Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Peyton Royce got her there.
Oh, you got to love the champion into the cover. 1, 2. And there's the save.
Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked.
Fisherman suplex. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Peyton Royce may just put this one
For the win to retain the championship. 1. And there's the save.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Oh, she's in a bad way here. On a painful stretch here.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Oh, it's raking the back. Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
I'm not used to seeing this. Royce got her there.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Alright.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Satisfaction. To the outside.
Backstabber!
You're going to need your back.
For the championship!
1, 2,
Cover for the championship! Running interference.
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, elbow. Up on the shoulders.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
She ducks out of the way there.
Spear by Peyton Royce!
Oh, she turns it around. Oh, man, spine.
Cover by the challenger. She kicks out.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Rolling neck snap.
get out of the way there.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Oh, a knee right to the face. Another big move.
Full Nelson applied.
Yes, dragon suplex. Here comes another one. What a stop to the back of the neck. For the championship. 1, 2. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions. To win this match under the pressure they face and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
Yeah. SmackDown Live Women's Championship, Royal Rumble, Dusty Rhodes, Divas Championship, Dungeon Tanzduell. Ein bisschen was haben wir noch vor uns, aber nicht mehr viel.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement.
Mhm. Muss ich wahrscheinlich trotzdem spielen, das Match.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But At least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
Machen wir den Heel-Turn? Nee. Wir machen die ehrliche.
Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Introduce. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Kick. Finds a way to reverse.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
At the
Mickie James.
Crushing it. Oh, again.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Solid contact from Mickie James. The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Suplex.
Changes her fortune there.
Belly to belly.
Setting up.
Running knee.
that's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
The Phoenix Splash! Das ist jetzt überhaupt nicht geil. Geil.
So much damage inflicted.
She is just dominant right now. She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
And again, yet another counter. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
She hit hard.
Well scouted reversal there. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Down in a hurry.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick. Is this the end for Mickie James? It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute. You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
Aha. Ja, entweder machen wir das noch heute Abend. Oder das nächste Mal.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, And some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Mhm. Wir werden gegen den Undertaker ran müssen.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
Ich möchte dann ganz gerne irgendwann mal zurückkehren, dass ich dann mal das Spiel absprechen kann. Das wäre super.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine.
Also, Ananas auf Pizza würde ich auch nie probieren. Da hat er schon recht. Dass sowas eigentlich untermenschenartig ist.
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Normalerweise müsste in der Omega... Also, da habe ich den Rolling Cutter. Ja, aber ist auch cool.
Trey? Trey! It's alright, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath.
Aha.
Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Matt Hardy Cover.
Yeah!
Tatsächlich ist es Matt Hardy. Ja, moin.
I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
Weiter geht's.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the? Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
So, kurz Pause. So, wir haben den Brawl gegen Bray Wyatt. Gute, da muss ich los. Alter, Wyatt konnte nicht so viel, Mann. Uri Naji. Und ich bin Koch? What the fuck? Aha.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone.
That's
I'd be at home
how
on the
they
couch
show
right now
this,
watching true crime murder.
We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started.
Run.
Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yes, I have the disc. Nope, sorry. You cannot have the QR code. Wieso habe ich in letzter Zeit immer wieder Leute, die ein Spiel von mir haben wollen? Ah ja, das ging ja jetzt flott. Weiter. Ich habe zwar vorhin gesagt, das Kapitel machen wir, aber das Kapitel, das jetzige, das ist gut. Das gefällt mir.
You want to play?
irgendwie hat das schon was, das Kapitel. Das ist irgendwie cool. Es ist eben nicht so wie in den letzten Teilen. Ja, natürlich ist da auch das Ziel, WWE-Champion zu werden und Hall of Fame haben und so. Aber es sind wirklich coole Stories auch dabei. Vor allem. Bruder, muss los. Deutsch ist heute wieder on fleek. Ehre, da gewinnen wir. Wieder durch Koch. Weiter geht's. Ja.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet.
Wer würde denn da noch reinpassen? Keine Ahnung. Diebenbäller vielleicht, eventuell.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
Der Tiger Baker Kappa.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Okay, ich kann ihn da nicht dagegen werfen. Ist da irgendwas unterm Ring? Nö. It's the Undertaker. What? Ah! Ja, tschüss, ne? Huch. Ja, geil. Ja, ja, dann müssen wir wohl noch mal ran.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Undertaker-Fans haben da sicher ihre Freude dran an dem Kapitel. Okay, ich habe auch meine Freude dran, obwohl ich nicht der größte Undertaker-Fan bin. Jetzt lädt dafür die Kontersequenz wieder nicht hoch. Ach man, ich bekomme schon wieder einen Anfall. Ja, kommt das schon wieder. Das ist nicht wahr. Das kann nicht wahr sein. Er hat schon wieder von Signature oder ich habe jetzt schon wieder Angst, dass ich wieder verliere. Ja, nö. Ich will nur nicht, dass er seinen Scheiß zeigt. Ja, das finde ich scheiße, Mann. Gib ihm! Gib ihm! Scheiße, wir brauchen noch einen Finisher. Scheiße, Mann. Nein, 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 nein. Ich brauche eine Waffe. Eine geile Matiko. Ich bin wieder K.O. Mann! Ich schaff den scheiß Taker nicht! Mann!
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Alles klar. Taker wirft mich rum, als ob ich nichts wäre. Ich muss versuchen, das irgendwie so rauszuzögern. Das ist aber alles schwierig, ne? Undertaker ist ja auch nichts überpowered da. Alter, ich bekomme nichts auf die Reihe gerade. Echt nichts an Waffen. Na klasse. Na klasse. Wunderbar. Wenn wir es jetzt nicht schaffen, beende ich. Ich brauche Zeit, ich brauche Zeit, ich brauche Zeit. Irgendwie Zeit rausholen gegen ihn. Muss das klüger angehen. Oh mein Gott, wie habe ich das jetzt geschafft? Wow. Und was ist jetzt in der Urne vom Taker? Nix. Okay.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
Hä? Papa Shango ist nicht? Hat wahrscheinlich... Okay, wen könnte haben? Hm? Ja, fast haben wir da alles. Wir sind schon bei Kapitel 13. Wir haben schon fast alles durch. Gut. Nee, das wollte ich nicht. Ich wollte meinen Superstar nicht upgraden. Ne. Halt. Weiter geht's.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
To the ring.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Was ist das für ein Grabstein überhaupt? So dünn, Alter. Ah, Hell in a Cell Match, habe ich schon Bock drauf. Wobei ein Last Ride Match, glaube ich, auch nice gewesen wäre. Das hatten wir doch nie in dem Game, soweit ich weiß.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of
Es ist wirklich sogar eine rote Zelle. Ehre.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's taken to the outside. Just a nasty headbutt.
The lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments, including WrestleMania 7. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Wow, what a sequence. What's going to happen here?
There's a setup for the backbreaker.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Ooh, well measured. The Taker with the body punches, man.
Au. Da haben wir aber schön kassiert wieder.
He's got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
Wow, look at the torque.
Whoa, not so fast.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on. Tough situation to be in right here.
Right to the back.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Slam. He could do it here. Not enough to end this one.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Hell's Gate.
Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate.
This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hell's Gate submission. The Undertaker has it locked in.
Jetzt sagt er die Stücke für
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Look at Taker here. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
Can't prepare your face for that.
He weaves out of the way. Undertaker looking mortal here.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. There's the cover.
Looking for the finish.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Mega driver. He's already. That can't be enough, can it? 1, 2. He kicks out before 3.
How in the world?
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh.
Harsh impact. Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
A striking blow. Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker.
This is getting tough to watch, but that's true of all Hell in a Cell matches.
It's time for the Undertaker to ride. Whoa! And it's the Undertaker able to
to break free.
Oh, God, that looked devastating. Just a step quicker. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
So, wir nehmen Anlauf.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Slam! Oh, that hurt.
Der slammt hat weh.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free. Oh, what a kick.
Uh-oh, from way up high.
That's the last ride.
This could do it. I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Saw what he had in mind there.
The Undertaker is moving the momentum to his corner. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim. Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Gogoplana's locked in.
The Phenom looking to tap his opponent. Hell's Gate
Scheiße.
is in.
The Undertaker wins. The
Scheiße.
Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Ja. Das Match machen wir ein andermal. Jetzt habe ich extrem lang überzogen, als ich wollte. Ja. Das war's für heute. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend. Beziehungsweise einen schönen Nachmittag. Vielleicht melde ich mich noch am Abend noch mal so um 22:30 so herum. Aber bis dahin mal. Da mal. Naja. Das genau. 18 Kapiteln gibt's. Wir sind bei Kapitel 13 Grad. Ja. Sieht gut aus. Sieht gut aus. Kapitel 13 haben wir fast fertig. Okay, Original. Ja, das will ich jetzt nicht. Ja. Speichert sie eh hoffentlich. Was ist das 2K Original? Also dass das eben ja passt. Ja, und bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.